Overpopulation by Max Majati. Some issues that make overpopulation possible are lack of education with birth control and safe sex, GMOs, and standing against abortion have all made overpopulation grow in the past century. How is it affecting us? Only 0.003% of the water accessible to us is safely enough for us to drink, and 16,000 out of our 90,000 species will soon be extinct in the next 20 years. Not to mention the higher risk of pandemics and epidemics with higher population and overcrowding. Let's look at the facts. There are 350,000 babies born per day and 7.8 billion people living in the world. Not to mention, with medical discoveries, longer life expectancy has risen in the past century, giving people a longer chance to live. What are some examples? The UK specifically can only support a quarter of its people due to overcrowding and overpopulation. Not to mention a destruction of wildlife in all European countries and projected to lose a big part of it in 2050. Who are some key actors? Well, humans, obviously. They make up the big part of why we're having this problem today. And also census tests keep track of how many people are born per day, per year. What are some agencies involved? State-wise, the United States Population Division keeps track of all the fertility statistics and percentages around the world to balance them out. And some non-state agencies involved is a Population Connection, which does similar things. U.S.'s response is a stronger education of birth control and more promotion of safe sex, and also researching resource-saving methods to prolong our natural resources. What's at stake? All of our natural resources, many animal species that will eventually go extinct, and land/wildlife that will eventually be used and bought. What's the solution? Control of childbirth, education of safe sex, and affordable birth control. All of this can slow down and hopefully prevent more extinction and natural resource loss